Hey YouTubers, it's Heather. Today's 1 week post-op. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my routine that I'm trying to start. And then at the end I'll tell you how I'm feeling and things like that. But first I'll start with my stats. Today I weighed in at 222 pounds, which is 24 pounds down from 2 weeks ago when I started my pre-op diet. It is 12 pounds down from last week, the day of surgery. So I'm feeling pretty good. My routine has been like this. I've been waking up in the morning. Usually the first thing I do is to get my chewable Flintstones. Actually, I use the generic brand from Acme, the great brand, or Walmart. Chewable complete vitamin. And while I'm chewing on that, because it takes a little bit, I make a protein shake. Usually 8 ounces of milk I add, or 6 ounces of milk if I add yogurt. I've been adding a little bit of some Greek yogurt to it to make it a little bit more creamy, and then a scoop of protein. And that gives me, I think it was like 29 grams of protein for a shake. It takes me about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to drink it. So that's my breakfast every morning. You know, about a half hour, 45 minutes after that, that's when I start drinking some liquids. Around lunchtime, it's nice to have some soup. Maybe yesterday I actually made Campbell's split pea soup. The first time I made it, I just scooped a little bit out and kind of microwaved it. Yesterday I made the whole rest of the can in a pot on the stove, and I added milk, a little protein powder. I added some garlic salt, which there's been nothing on my diet that says anything about seasoning. I know they said nothing like spicy. So I added a little bit of garlic salt and I mixed it up until it was like real creamy and yummy looking. And then I put it in individual 4-ounce containers and I had some. It was probably the most delicious thing I've had so far, so that was good. And then, you know, maybe I'll have a little bit of pudding, a little bit of jello, maybe a popsicle in between. And then for dinner time, you know, you can have a protein shake, you can have some more soup, whatever you'd like. And it's working out good. I find that I haven't been hungry. Been feeling overall good. Today is definitely the best. Every day is better than the first, better than the last. Today I have on a pair of jeans, which I was kind of excited about because been wearing like stretchy yoga pants because I've been concerned about my incisions. But today I have on a pair of jeans. I noticed they're a little bit looser than they were the last time I wore them, and I just have still a very small amount of pain from my main incision, mostly when I'm getting up and down, when I'm coughing, when I'm sneezing, when I'm laughing, you know, things like that. So I'm feeling pretty good. You know, if you would have told me a week ago when I first got out of surgery that I'd be feeling this good, I would have told you you were crazy because I really felt like death when I woke up. So that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm feeling. I think I've told you before, I'm also taking the calcium citrate. I have to take 3 doses of that per day, and they're midday. So, you know, maybe one after breakfast, one around lunchtime, one before dinner. You're not supposed to take it with any other, like, calcium product, like milk-based product. So, what else was I going to talk about? For me, I probably said this before about the medicine that they give you in the hospital. If I had to go back and change one thing about the surgery so far, it would have been lay off the pain medicine. Lay off the pain medicine. Because even though they said I wasn't hitting the morphine button that much, it really messed me up when I was in the hospital. I was thinking next time, I'm not next time, but I was thinking if I had it to do all over again, I would have probably asked if I knew what I know now, I would have asked that they give me a lighter pain medicine than morphine, like something to ease the pain but not make me a complete like slug, because that's what I was. So today we're gonna take the kids to the zoo. Hopefully, my son is crazy. My daughter's good. My son is like, woo, 3 years old. So getting some walking in. That's really important. You know, I feel like I've lost a decent amount of weight already, but at the same time, it's like, no, I lost the same amount pre-op, the week pre-op, as I did the week post-op. But I'm trying to think to myself, I went from eating probably like a pig before pre-op to eating hardly anything, just liquids during my pre-op. And I went from eating nothing to actually eating pretty much nothing. So the first week is always the best. So hopefully I'll continue to have the same amount of weight loss or close to it every week until I get closer to my goal. I don't really know what else to talk about today. The Isopure that I talked about before, which is the clear protein drink, you know, I'm still working on the very first bottle, I have to be honest with you. To me, it tastes like soapy water with a protein shake aftertaste. I barely can choke it down. I try to at night if I haven't got my protein in from yogurt or soup and my protein shake in the morning, because more than one protein shake is a little rough for me. I usually try to do like a sip of the Isopure, a sip of water or Crystal Light water, sip it and alternate, because just to drink it straight is like, to me, it doesn't taste bad going down. It's like the aftertaste is very horrible. So I've only tried the grape kind. I think I have an orange kind, a lime kind, and a fruit punch kind. My husband got me 4 of them. They're quite expensive, so I'm not wasting them. I will drink them. It's just taking me a long time. And that's probably about it. Oh, for you, those of you that have sleep apnea, I never slept with the sleep apnea machine in the hospital. The first night, the only night I slept in the hospital, they wanted me to be on oxygen. So, I got my phone, but I don't know what it is. So I was on oxygen, and I didn't sleep with the sleep apnea. And then when I got home, I was sleeping on the couch, or barely sleeping, up and down from the bed, so I didn't sleep with it. And yesterday and the day before were my first night sleeping with the CPAP. And both of those nights I slept all night. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm feeling better. I'm getting back into routines. I'm looking forward to the future. Tomorrow I do have my post-op visit with my doctor at 10 a.m. I've been told that he's probably going to take my bandages off and take a look at my incisions. I know that they're healing because I don't feel pain for them. They're not warm around them. The one that I did change the bandage because it looked a little bit gross, I took off, and it was just dried blood on there, probably from when they very first did the surgery. And it looked really good. So I don't have any pain or warmness, just a little bit of pain on the main incision. So I think they're healing pretty good. So I'm interested to see what they look like and see what the doctor thinks. Something that me and the doctor have never discussed. We did discuss with the nutritionist, my weight loss goals. And my first goal is 160. Now, some people say 160, that's big. Well, I'm 5'7", and if I weighed 159, I would be in a healthy weight BMI. So around 159, 160 is my very first goal. I haven't been that weight in a long time. Before I had my first daughter 5 years ago, I weighed 177, and then I was like a size 10 or a size 11. So that much more, I don't know. Like, I don't really know that I want to be a size 2. I have to wait until I get to that point and say, am I happy at this size? Do I want to try to lose some more? Do I just want to tone up and maybe gain some muscle? I don't know. But I want to talk to him what he expects as far as weight loss on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. Like, does he expect that I'll hit my goal by Christmas, by next summer, by next fall? I don't know. So I want to talk about that. But I'm going to leave for now. And you guys have a nice day. And I'll do a video tomorrow after my appointment. But until then, here's my thumbs up.